Is someone there? It's been a long time. A very, very long time. I wonder how much time has passed. I used to count the layers of dust as they settled, but somewhere along the way, I stopped. Has it really been this long? No footsteps visit these stone steps anymore. Only the wind comes by now and then. That old crest, it used to shine much brighter at night, so that travelers could find this place even from far away. Now, I'm the only one who remembers. This door has grown quite heavy too. Iron rusts, stone gathers moss, but the things inside remain unchanged, because words do not rust. You may come in. This place belongs to no one anymore. Though, if you'd like, it can belong to you tonight. Long ago, I heard knocking on this door every morning. People in a hurry, people who arrived with hesitation, and people who wandered in as though they were lost. They were all wonderfully different. Now, only the wind knocks. Ah, rain, a perfect night for it. Books swell a little when it rains. The parchment drinks in the moisture, and the pages begin to feel as though they're breathing. It's spacious, isn't it? Everyone who came here for the first time would stop right at the entrance. They would look up, look deeper inside, and only then would they begin to walk. You did the same. This shelf holds books of water magic, spells that call the rain, words that calm rivers, and poems meant for walking through mist. Nothing happens when they're read now, but somehow, can't you still smell the dampness? Words are strange, aren't they? Even after their meaning fades, sometimes their scent remains. Someone dropped this book. Perhaps they couldn't pick it up, or perhaps they never noticed. Maybe they were in a hurry. It's all right. I'll put it back where it belongs. That shelf over there contains books of light magic. It was always the most popular section. People were afraid of the dark. Strange, isn't it? Even wizards feared darkness. No matter how much knowledge we possess, we still need light. What about you? Are you afraid? No, you're not. I'm glad. The little lights seem relieved too. It's been a long time since someone arrived without fear. Above those stairs were private studies. Scholars spent years there writing their books. Some stayed for 20 years. Others spent their entire lives here. The things they wrote still remain. Their authors are gone, but their words remain. A kind of immortality, don't you think? This way. These are the oldest shelves in the library. Books written when magic itself was still young sleep here. The letters look a little different from the ones we use now, but what they wished to say was much the same. Look at this book. No one has touched it, yet the pages still turn. I don't think it's because the magic remains. Perhaps the book simply wishes to be read. Isn't this illustration beautiful? A magician painted each page by hand over 100 years ago. The artist's name has been forgotten, but the picture remains. This page can no longer be read. There are some words that disappear when their magic fades. They weren't written upon the page. They were magic itself, taking the shape of letters. But even when the form is gone, the fact that this book existed does not disappear, because I remember it. This fireplace, in winter, children used to gather here. While their parents searched through books, they played beside the fire. They drew pictures in the ashes and listened to stories being read aloud. Someone drew this, didn't they? A family, perhaps? A little house, a bright sun. How lovely. This hourglass stopped the moment magic vanished, halfway through measuring something. I wonder what it was. The time needed to cast a spell? The time for a potion to simmer? Or the time spent waiting for someone? This bird was crafted from light magic. When it spread its wings, the whole room shimmered with rainbow colors. It no longer opens them now, but when I touch the glass, it still feels warm somehow. Or perhaps I only imagine it. The music shelves. People often hummed to themselves while reading here. They would follow the notes with their eyes and sing softly beneath their breath. The melodies would overlap, and the library would seem to sing along. Now, I'm the only one who can make a sound. Quiet, isn't it? I don't know what's written in this book. There is no title, no author's name, nothing. I've opened it before, but I couldn't read it. It was written in a language I do not know. I wonder if there's someone somewhere in this world who still can. And even if there is, they may never come here. Still, I'll keep it safe, because even an unread book can find its reader someday if it isn't lost. That clock over there, it stopped at the very moment magic disappeared. 3:17. It stopped without anyone asking it to, as though it wished to remember that day. And somehow, I'm grateful for that. Did it just move? No. I suppose it was only my imagination. Why don't you sit here for a moment? This chair is worn, isn't it? Proof that someone sat here thousands of times. The person who sat here the longest was an old man with white hair. I never learned his name. He never spoke to me, not even once. But he came every day, and he stayed until sunset reading quietly. I don't know what he read. I only know that he sat here and turned one page after another. And somehow, that was enough. I wonder if this cup belonged to him. He always brought tea with him. By the time he finished reading, it had gone cold, but he drank it anyway. Then one day, he stopped coming. I never learned why. Only the books remained. Perhaps that's simply what people do. They disappear so suddenly. We always think there will be another visit, and so we never say goodbye. The rain is getting heavier, but don't worry. While you're here, you won't get wet. These stone walls are thick. They've endured centuries of rain, and they'll endure many more. This candle, it's been burning ever since magic vanished, for years. An ordinary candle could never burn this long, so perhaps magic didn't disappear completely. maybe a tiny piece of it still remains somewhere. At least, that's what I choose to believe. The rain has stopped. I've always loved the air after rainfall. The stones are damp, the books swell ever so slightly, and the whole world smells as though it has taken a deep breath. Oh, an owl. That little one visits often. Perhaps it's the only living creature that still comes to speak with me. Of course, we don't understand each other's words, but that's all right. Simply knowing someone is here, that's enough. When the moonlight returns like this, I always feel a little lonely. While the rain falls, it feels as though the world draws closer to me. And when the sky